The historical significance of Poila Boisakh in the Bangladeshi context may be dated from the observance of the day by Chayanot in the year 1965. In an attempt to suppress Bengali culture, the then Pakistani government had banned poems written by Rabindranath Tagore. Protesting this move, Chayanot opened their Poila Boisakh celebrations at Romna Park with Tagore's song welcoming the month. The day continued to be celebrated in East Pakistan as a symbol of Bengali culture. After the year 1972, it became a national festival, a symbol of the Bangladesh nationalist movement and an integral part of the people's cultural heritage. Later, in the mid-1980s, Charukola, the Institute of Fine Arts of Dhaka University, added colour to the day by initiating the Boisakhi parade, which is much like a carnival parade. The tradition continues. Students and teachers of the institute take out a colourful procession and parade around the campus. It was hot. It was so hot that I just couldn't take it anymore. But then seeing everybody, everybody was out of their houses in the hot sun, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I was dying, maybe I was thinking what kind of a doll I am, because there was these children walking on the streets superbly dressed up with makeup from top to bottom, and the makeup, maybe the women were wearing so much of makeup to look pretty. It was trickling down, but yet their enthusiasm was brilliant, and they were walking in that heat and braving the sun, and something really, really commendable, which actually enthused me with the spirit of Bangladesh. This looks better than my face or not, but I think this is really creative, and somebody who created it is with me over here. He is an ex-student of Charukola, and I'm going to speak to him right now. So, what inspired you to make such brilliant masks?
এগুলা হচ্ছে আমাদের বাঙালি লোকজ ফর্ম যেগুলো আমরা ইউজ করি, সেটা হচ্ছে যে বিভিন্ন পেঁচা, তারপরে নৌকা বিভিন্ন ফর্ম, তারপরে বাঘের ফর্ম, এগুলো আমরা সচরাচর ইউজ করি। আর সেই গ্রামীণ যে ঐতিহ্য থেকে যেগুলা ওরা হয়তো যে আলপনাগুলো করে একদম গ্রামীণ, ওইখান থেকে এই ফর্মগুলোকে আমরা একটু মোটিভেট করে এখানে নিয়ে আসি আর কি।
Charukala, which is the Fine Art Institute in Dhaka University, and it is 3:30 by the watch, which is in the middle of the afternoon in the sweltering heat in Dhaka. But as you can see all around me, there are people all around, the chocolate block with people. This place, Charukala, which is the Fine Art Institute, as I said. And behind me, you can see the tableau which was designed for today, that is Poila Boisakh. And these are the motifs for this year, which keeps changing every year. And they have been done by the students, the art students of Charukala. They're really beautiful.
The whole university area gets intoxicated with a carnival mood. Not just students, streams of people from all strata, braving the hot sun, join the celebration and pour into the streets. Poila Boisakh is incomplete without food and adda. Most people start the day with the traditional panta ilish, which is a platter of stale rice that is soaked in water added with the fried hilsa. But this year there was a bit disappointment as hilsa was elusive, as we found out from this reveller.
Actually, panta ilish ta ekhon to ilish to nai, sei khetre oi pantar sathe kacha onno kichu diye ami chesta kori.
Kintu ilish mach ei bochore ei shomoy hoy, kintu ei bochore ni erom kichu
না অ্যাকচুয়ালি তা না, সরকার একটা পদক্ষেপ নিয়েছে, যেমন ইলিশটা এই টাইমে ধরাটা নিষেধ আগামী 3 মাস পর্যন্ত।
But even panta eluded us. By the time we decided to cherish our platter with this popular delicacy, it was all gone. Talking of adda, this is the very essence of Bangaliana, and it's nothing but leisurely chit-chat with groups of friends. And all over the campus area, there were these small groups of people sitting around enjoying themselves and chit-chatting about anything under the sun. But especially in Charukala, these people were like really talented singers. And at least one group which I kind of enjoyed listening to their music was truly, truly brilliant. The moment we landed in Dhaka, we were told that a red alert has been announced to avert any untoward incident, keeping in mind the huge gathering of people. A couple of years back, if you remember, there had been one incident where many people had lost their lives. Security threat is not uncommon to South Asia. It's just not Bangladesh though. And amidst this huge flow of people, men in uniform were omnipresent. Not one movement was going past their watchful eyes. And I was just thinking of their family who must be missing out their loved ones on this very special day. Poila Boisakh celebrations mark a day of cultural unity without distinction between class or religious affiliations. Of the major holidays celebrated in Bangladesh, only Poila Boisakh probably comes without any pre-existing expectations. Unlike holidays like Eid al-Fitr, where dressing up in lavish clothes has become a norm, or maybe Christmas, where exchanging gifts has become an integral part of the holiday, well, Poila Boisakh is really about celebrating the simpler rural roots of Bengal. And as a result, more people, I think, can participate in the festivities together without the burden of having to reveal one's class, religion, or financial capacity for that matter. However, if you could see on that day, corporates grab this opportunity to make their presence felt, and with mass publicity stances and gimmicks, they too contributed to the basic character of the celebration by adding a totally different dimension. Be it branded hand fans, distributed freely, or colorful festoons, they blend in with the basic color of this special day. Well, this was my Poila Boisakh celebration, but this was just the beginning and my first day in Dhaka. We gradually started moving into the city and getting to know the city, getting to know the people, and we came across a lot of unique stories about the simple people of the city. And that is what we try to bring to you in Footprints in Dhaka.